This is just a short video to demonstrate the homemade engraving vise that I have made. I know that a lot of the professional engravers out there, spend big bucks on tooling and equipment, which I don't have that kind of money right now. So I actually made my own. Works really well. It does have a turntable, which can be secured with nothing but the pressure from your fingers underneath it. The hold down clamps or a cam system, different sizes can be machined for its use. They basically are screwed into the top, which is 1032 screws into a 3/8 inch aluminum plate that is then mounted to a satellite positioning assembly that I disassembled. Here's actually one upside down that shows the inner workings of it. It's got two very large bearings here and then here. It's an extremely robust assembly. I don't know what the availability is on these anymore, but they can probably be found. They actually come with a motor that sits up on the top. This is the bottom plate, shows the recess for the second bearing. It sits down on top of that once you get the bearing back in place. Has a motor that comes down through right here. I removed the gear that runs off of this motor just to make it more accessible for any future revisions that I do to the vise. But anyway, this ends up, on my vise, ends up being the base, which is in turn secured to a very robust flange that came off of a commercial lens of some nature. You can see I've got a piece of copper secured down to the top of the vise right now. Again, this rotates just like a conventional engraving vise. Also have the ability, because of the large hole in the bottom, I can also mount this ball here to another base, and then the entire assembly can sit on top of it, and then it can be angled to work however you want to position it. I'm thinking about actually hooking up some springs around the outside so it'll come back to its status centered when you're through using it, but haven't decided that yet. But anyway, as you can see, it's pretty versatile. Can be positioned any way that you want. The cam screws can be sourced from a company called High Tech Systems LLC. They make a trundle table for a CNC milling machine, and these use 10/32 screws. As you can see, one side has been ground off, and it basically creates a cam that allows you to tighten it against the workpiece. Hope you enjoy. Good luck.